So today 2K dropped their MyPlayer Builder video and the courtside report. So we're gonna be reacting to that. I've already watched the video, so I'm gonna be going over and stopping what I've noticed, and break it down to you and what I think and my opinion on what is going to happen for the builder and stuff like that. So let's go ahead and go.
Hey everyone, Tyrese Halliburton here with Zach from NBA 2K to share the detailed features available in the 2K26 MyPlayer Builder.
So quickly off ripper is the same thing as last year.
In this courtside report, we'll focus on the new.
All right. So it's looking like from this video alone, it looks like it said 96 overall out of 99. And if you're looking at this build, it has a 96 pass accuracy, 93 ball handle, 91 speed of ball, 54 interior, 92 perimeter, 99 speed of ball, but nothing else pretty much. I mean, they have a 98 driving layup. It looks like somebody made a tall lock. I mean, that's it. That's all they can do is play defense, which from the look of this, it looks like a decent builder. Like, you just can't have 99 in every category that you want. I feel like a high ball handling, a high defense seems kind of weird in my opinion, but I don't know. So, and also 2K got this new menu where it shows you all of the animation that you'll get within the game before you make your build.
Animation glossary, build by badges, new scouting reports, and a lot.
That's this
Animation glossary, build by badges.
So this in itself is how it looks. It looks like you got to press L1 R1 to go up or down. I feel like that's a W because sometimes you press over or something like that by accident and you mess up an interior thing. I mean, if you mess up a badge or something like that. So I think that's a good thing.
Badges, new scouting reports, and a lot more. Now let's get started.
This year, the MyPlayer Builder.
So I'm gonna go back to this. Like I said, I'm gonna be pausing quite a bit because I've already watched it, but of what I see so far. So of course everything start off at 25 like it used to be.
Build by badges, new scouting report.
The scouting report is something kind of the same. It just shows you your weaknesses, but anybody with, you could tell somebody's weakness by looking at their attributes or badges as well.
And a lot more.
And then this is the part that I'm gonna pause on real quick because if you look, there's different player attributes.
And a lot.
So Curry is 6'1"-ish, I think. No, he says he's 6'1" with a wingspan of 6'2", 185 pounds, and he's a point guard. 90 ball handle, 99 3-point, 89 mid-range, 88 driving lung, no driving dunk, barely any perimeter, 86 speed, 81 agility, which I think is kind of low in my opinion. So, yeah, it looks like if you want a 99 in a certain category, especially like three-point shot, you're going to be sacrificing a lot, And I think that's very, very important, especially him being at 6'1". You can't have, 99 3 and 99 defensive stuff, which is huge. You know what I mean? So, yeah.
More. Now let's get started.
And then going back to, I guess I'm going to have to do this at 1.5 mode. I don't care. But
and a lot more.
Baron Davis, he's 6'2" with the 6'8" wingspan, and it looks like his capped out around 90. It looks like, so yeah, 6'8" wingspan.
Now let's.
Kyrie Irving, 89. So this ain't too bad so far. It looks like everything is pretty balanced. So let's keep it going.
Let's get started.
This year, the MyPlayer Builder excels at giving players all the tools to make informed decisions when creating their future superstar. Starting with the animation glossary, this brand new feature will list every animation with details, attribute, and height requirements. If you have a specific player you want to model your game after.
So that's a W. If y'all, I don't know if y'all seen, like, it slightly showed like the pass accuracy you need. Like, somebody has a 96 pass accuracy. It looks like that original build that they showed at the beginning. 96 pass accuracy, you can get pretty much every one in the every single one, because Luka Doncic is 88, I think Mike Conley
like
was
Tyrese
87.
Halliburton, for example. Use the search function to find who you're looking for, making it easy to see all the requirements you need to meet to equip their animations.
I love that there are a lot of options to choose from. Me personally, I'm a YouTube.
Oh, it also tells you the go-to shot stuff. Like for Jalen Green's go-to shot, you got to be under 6'10". Your mid-range has to be a 79, or you have to have a 79 three-point shot. You know, that's fire. I think that's good. It'll help you out, so you don't got to go make the build and go in, and that's a good quality of life thing, in my opinion.
Too merchant when it comes to finding a good build.
Create Your Own Build will sift through dozens of NBA player comparisons before choosing the best animations associated with the suggested players and assign them as default animations for a more enjoyable and streamlined experience.
So just so y'all don't know what this is, they basically don't give you like default jump shot 26 and all of that. It's a default. They give you the best SIGs based on your ball handle, your free throw, your go-to shot, what you qualify for, which is a pretty good W if you ask me.
From the start. The new Build by Badges feature in NBA 2K26 can help shape the framework for your MyPlayer. Choose your desired badges and tiers: Bronze, Silver, Gold, Hall of Fame, and Legend. The minimum attribute points required will automatically be locked in. Spend your remaining attribute.
Yeah, see, that's huge. I know some people are probably like,
The minimum attribute.
this is probably for new people, but like this is good because it locks that stuff in. You can't accidentally push it down, and then you got to go pull what you think of what it put down, so you got to put that back up. No, it just locks it, and like that's a W. Like especially if you know you want a 92 3 ball for a build, that's all you're needing. Why even why not just lock it in? Or if you want gold shooting badges for something,
will
there you go.
automatically be locked in. Spend your remaining attribute points to max out categories of your choosing and reach a 99 potential overall without missing out on your must-haves.
Exactly. That's smart.
Scattering reports display your best badges and attributes and coaches you on your strengths.
Name
and
is tough.
weaknesses. For example, if you make a point guard with a low pass accuracy rating, the builder will flag this as an area of concern, a potential detriment to your teammates.
This might be more in depth than the scouting reports I see during the season. This is pretty fire.
Max Plus 1s are back, and now there are new Max Plus 2s. They work just like they sound. Max Plus 1s push badges one tier beyond their max potential, and Max Plus 2s take them 2 tiers higher. Takeover Surge, Hot Start, and Clutch Gene are perks that temporarily boost your badges up one tier in different game situations.
So just to be clear, Max Plus 2 is the same thing as Max Plus 1. The Clutch, the Surge, and the other one are all gameplay related also, and it depends on the time of the game that it is. And they're not all, you can't use them all at once. They're going to be seasonal to my understanding. So if you have a gold badge and you put it in the Clutch Gene, whenever it's clutch time, crunch time, whatever you want to call it, you will definitely be boosting that up by one tier. So from gold to Hall of Fame to legend. So yeah, that's what it is.
Can even boost a badge beyond their max potential. New in 2K26, build specialization goals allow you to enhance your MyPlayer's potential in a specific skill area.
So this is fire.
For each save, you can pick one of.
So it looked like the requirements are pretty basic. It looks like you basically just can't make your dude a complete liability in a spot. But let's say if you have a guard with no defense and you probably can't do the defensive challenges. And to my understanding, you already have to you only have to do this once to get everything for the rest of your saves. So you don't have to do the finishing, shooting, playmaking, defense, rebounding one time and complete the challenges one time, which would be these challenges right here. Like make 1,000 mid-range or 1,000 3-point shots, you get a shooting cap breaker and a Larry Bird jersey. This is the type of stuff that I think is tough. You know what I mean? Badge perk Max Plus 2 shooting, that is fire. Like a unique archetype name, bro. Like then another one, you get another shooting breaker, bro. People are going to be having to win 50 games with 5 or more jump shots made in each one. Yeah, this is little stuff that goes a long way. So yeah.
26, build specialization goals allow you to enhance your MyPlayer's potential in a specific skill area. For each save, you can pick one of 5 areas to specialize in: finishing, shooting, playmaking, defense, or rebounding. Each area features 9 unique goals that test your abilities in that specialty. Your mastery will earn you rewards tailored to each skill area, including skill boosts, unique apparel and cosmetics, new archetype names, cap breakers for that skill area, and permanent Max Plus 1 and Max Plus 2 badge perks.
Fire.
Cap breakers aren't just back in NBA 2K, they're evolving. In NBA 2K26, each cap breaker will still raise your highest rated and strongest attributes by 1 point, but if you choose to apply them to your lowest rated attributes, you will see larger boosts. For example, if your favorite MyPlayer build is struggling in the rec because you left its free throw rating low, a cap breaker could raise your free throw rating by double digits and provide a significant improvement.
Cap breakers were a game changer.
All right, so this is actually kind of a W, so people could make many different types of builds. Like, let's, for instance, bro, on this specific one, like, let's say you make this a specific park build, right? But you got so many cap breakers that, you know, you want to go ahead and go into the rec and dominate it too. So, like, you went from a 44 to a 55 to a 64 to 71, like, all the way to basically an 84, 85, 86 free throw, whatever. You know what I mean? That's crazy. From 44 to 80, basically 40 points of stuff. Like, that's an additional 40 points if you put all 5 there. That's crazy. That's smart, too. And we ain't going to talk about the drive and dunk. That's 25 and 26 is 51, 61 plus 15. That's a 76 drive and dunk already. And you only put cap breakers. You ain't spend no extra points, nothing like that. Like, that's pretty cool if you ask me. And then your interior defense can get pretty good. You can get, like, Paint Patrol or whatever the case may be. I don't know if that's the real name, but, like, 10, 19, 54, and 19 is, what, 73? So that's a 73 interior. That's pretty good for whatever this build is if you need to go up, you know? Offensive rebound, same thing. 12, 10, that's 22, 25 extra points. That's a 66. That's pretty cool. Like, yeah, I think that this is a good addition to it because, you know, you're going to have different kinds of builds and stuff like that based on how low it is. Like, think about the last but not least, but, like, post control. That's crazy. 51, 61, 69. That's an 80 post control by putting all 5 to this post control. That's an 80. Bro, let me stop talking. But yeah.
Changer in 2K25. I'm glad they're back in 2K26. My boys are going to be hype about that.
Ridiculous.
Rebirth has multiple tiers this year, letting you carry over more progress from your existing saves than ever before. Silver Rebirth is unlocked at 90 overall and allows you to instantly unlock any newly created MyPlayer's maximum potential to the highest overall rating that you previously reached. As you reach 95 overall across new saves, you will unlock Gold, Hall of Fame, and Legend Rebirth. These new Rebirth tiers automatically upgrade your badges to their respective level once attribute requirements are met.
Bro, and I think that's it.
The MyPlayer Builder in 2K26 gives you all the tools to make the best possible build, so you can be a difference maker on the court. Whether you create your own build from scratch or build by badges, find what works for you with numerous personalization options.
I gotta get to that.
It was fun breaking down all the new features in the MyPlayer Builder this year. Thanks for joining me, Tyrese.
Pre-order NBA 2K26.
Okay, that's pretty much it. So I want to go back to the Rebirth Johns. This is such a good thing. If y'all didn't understand, basically what he said was depending on the tier is where your badges max out at. So prime example, if you get a 95 overall player, which I would recommend just getting your first player to 95 overall, you will have the legend, the Gold Hall of Fame and Legend. So once you get him to the 95 and you make a new build and it has legend builds or Hall of Fame or gold, it automatically upgrades to those tiers whenever you upgrade. You don't have to grind it, go from bronze to silver to gold to Hall of Fame to legend. No, it goes from whatever it's currently at to legend. So that's huge for badge grinding. Like, nobody wants to do that, bro. Like, that's a W. And quite frankly, it's smart by 2K, bro. Y'all some smart people, bro. I tip my hat to you because brother like me gonna be spending a lot of money because I be wanting to see. I don't like grinding badges. I think that's the main thing that I don't like is grinding badges. I just want to have fun with it. But yeah, like W. And
Once
then the next
attribute
part
requirements
is going to have to be this Carmelo build. Like, let me look at Carmelo. I don't care about the
First, personalization.
Carmelo Anthony, he's what, 6'8", 6'9"? So with a 6'8", height, 6'9" wingspan, you could it looked decent. You know what I'm saying? Like 80 defensive rebound. Like he can rebound. Like you have a drive and dunk. You know, it looks like you max out at like a 91, 92 three-point shot. Pass accuracy up there. Not up there, but it could get up there. So like this build could be viable if you move some certain things around, right? Maybe you don't have a high driving layup or a high close shot, and you put it somewhere else. Maybe you don't have a higher strength, but who knows? This is a solid build that probably a lot of people wouldn't, like a lot of casuals will play with, minus probably the pass accuracy, you know? So yeah.
Options.
It was fun breaking down all the new features.
But let's go into this courtside report real quick. The MyPlayer Builder. Your NBA career starts with the MyPlayer Builder. Create a player from scratch. Creating a MyPlayer can feel like a big decision. There are several variables to consider when building a MyPlayer from scratch. You know, you can build by badges. Basically, you know how we talked about. You can basically pin the badge. Attributes lay the foundation of your MyPlayer, while badges can enhance and significantly improve your impact on the court. Experienced build makers often begin MyPlayer creation by ensuring their attributes meet the requirements of certain badges. Try experiment with the new build via badges